Pat Cummings of DubaiRaceNight.com with Alastair Donald from the International Racing Bureau. And Alastair, certainly a strong international contingent, another great European contingent that's come in here for the Dubai World Cup meeting. Any thoughts just on the overall level of competition that we have from the European raters so far this year?
Yeah, I think, well, they're here in numbers, a lot of them. I think they are a decent bunch. Whether we have what I would call a standout horse, I'm not absolutely certain. I think we did have a standout horse absolutely in Snow Fairy, but of course she's picked up a minor injury and sadly won't be seen on Saturday. But having said that, there are a lot of serious contenders.
How about Michael Bell's Wigmore Hall, who came first up and won the Jebel Hatta here at Meydan on Super Thursday?
Well, I think he's a very, very interesting horse indeed. What I like about him is he's still a relatively young horse, and I think he's still on the upgrade. I was a little surprised that he was actually able to win that race first time up. Because I think even the trainer perhaps thought it was a bit of a bonus and that there was a little more improvement in the tank. So I think he's a very interesting prospect for that Dubai Duty Free.
Any thoughts on any others, maybe like someone like Redwood?
Well, Redwood, he's a very solid, honest mile-and-a-half horse. He ran well in Canada at the back end last year, and then he went on to Hong Kong, and he ran another good race when he was second in the Hong Kong Vase. I think, although John Gosden proved us wrong last year when he won it with Dar Amy first time up, the history of the race suggests that it's quite a difficult race to win with a horse that's making his first start of the season. But I'd be pretty sure that being a Barry Hills trained horse, he won't lack for fitness. Whether he is absolutely good enough remains to be seen.
I know a horse like Rewilding has been very well backed in Europe, but is now making a first start up here. Do you think Godolphin is going to have this horse primed or aiming for that European campaign down the rest of the way?
No, I think this is an important night for Godolphin, and I think he'll be primed for the task. He's a horse of enormous potential. He hasn't always fulfilled that in all his races. Some of his races have been a little bit disappointing, but on his game, and if he is on his game on Saturday night, then I think he's a very serious horse.
Well, thanks for joining us, Alastair.
Great pleasure.